Hello everybody. Today I would like to introduce you to a couple of elements on the periodic table. If you don't know what a periodic table looks like, this is what it looks like. There are a lot of elements on there that have been found on Earth. And today we will look at two of them. One is hydrogen, which you can see by the big H, and iron, which is actually the symbol or the letters Fe. So that's how you can find it on the periodic table. So on the periodic table, usually you see a symbol like this. So H is the symbol for hydrogen. Also, it's got its name on there as well. And then we have an atomic number and the atomic mass. If you're into physics, you can research this further. So today, hydrogen and iron. So let's find out about hydrogen. So hydrogen is almost always found as part of another compound, such as water, which is hydrogen, and oxygen, which is H2O. Pure hydrogen is used in fuel cell electric vehicles. Hydrogen atoms are contained in water, plants, animals, humans. It's also found in the sun and most of the stars. Jupiter is composed mostly of hydrogen. I don't know how they know this. They can take photos of gases. So, and then for hydrogen, we're just a little picture over here. There's a flower and a sun. So you can research where hydrogen is, and it's in basically everything. So the next one we have is iron, which is Fe. This is sometimes a trick question asked. What does Fe stand for? And it's iron, which is the Latin word for ferrum. Anyway, so this atomic number is 26, and this is the atomic mass here. So we've just copied this so we can look at it and remember it better. So Fe, which is iron, which is Latin for ferrum. So iron is the fourth most abundant element by mass in Earth's crust. The core of the Earth is thought to be largely composed of iron with nickel and sulfur. Iron mixed with carbon creates steel, sometimes other elements too. Steel is very strong and used in production of cars, building materials, ships, tools, cookware, surgical instruments, industrial equipment, and our bodies, animals and plants need iron to function properly. Good sources of iron in food include red meat, beans, fish, green leafy vegetables. And because Ben likes magnets, we also quickly researched about magnets. So magnets are also made of iron. Magnets are different because the molecule in magnets are arranged so that their electrons spin in the same direction. The molecules in most objects spin in random directions. If you have a piece of iron, like this one there, I just colored in each end with different colors. If they spin at random, they don't really do anything. But here they have been arranged so that all the electrons spin in the same direction. So for example, like this, in one side and out one side, right? Out one side, in here, out, in, out, in. So magnetic fields are actually used to make electricity. So I'll quickly explain a little more about magnets if you're interested. A magnet is an object which is capable of producing a magnetic field and attracting unlike poles and repelling like poles, which means, let's just say, here's the magnet. So if we have the same poles towards each other, they repel, so they push away from each other. This is why you can't sometimes stick magnets together. But if you, however, turn one of them around the other way, they attract each other. So this is, for example, how these big trucks, these scrap metal trucks, can pick up all these steel pieces. They have an enormously big magnet hanging on their crane. There's a beautiful picture here from Ben. And then he also drew this beautiful big ship here, which is also made of iron. So when you have your element, put a picture beside it of where this element is found, which is in a big ship. These are our two elements for this lesson, and we'll find a couple of elements for the next lesson. You can research more about magnets if you are into physics, and draw a beautiful scrap metal truck like this one. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Bye!